Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Well, good evening everyone. Welcome to the first live Skittles of the week. I'm joined as ever in the commentary box by super pundit Dave Mighty Quinn. Evening, Dave.
Good evening, good evening.
And we are going to bring you some top quality skittling.
That's guaranteed.
So we have the first game. It is Living on a Spare against Young and Bold. Living on a Spare, currently riding high, second in the table, pushing Lads Not Out hard.
I can't believe that's the first ball. That must be a practice ball.
I think it must be. Yes, there's tossing. I think if we look here, we can see the captains are communicating.
Was that the first ball? That's the
No,
question.
it might have been. Might just be some cheeky practicing. We'll have a look at the teams in a minute. Okay,
There's a 7 going on the board.
So that was Kieran, followed by Kira, Ben, Carl, Marcus and Derek. And then for Living on a Spare, we'll have Kieran. Again, we've got 2 Kierans now. Claire, Darren, Steph, Tom and Marky G.
And straight into the action. We've got Kieran without glasses on today, an unusual sight. Hasn't helped the first ball, which went through the gap. As did the second ball. This is probably not the start that Living on the Spare we're hoping for today. Third ball from Kieran. Takes 4 out.
Sorry, that was club business there over the music.
Simon got some serious club business going on. As he missed, Kieran put 2 balls through the gap. Took out the quarter pin with ball 3 for 4.
I'm all flummoxed, Dave. We've started early, which is very unlike us. Right, over on Facebook, Di Griffiths, of course, superfan, joins us. Amy Evans says, good evening. Nick Plumridge, who has got the heavy balls? Skittles do. Let's play. Nick, you need to come and do a guest commentary spot, you know, you really do.
So, Kieran, first ball, 2 off the wing pin. Second ball, looks pretty straight. Nice shot, good shot. Takes 3 out off the kingpin there. Good shot there. And you got that nice little one to aim at though. If you get that one.
Oh, just that little spin she puts on it.
Oh, 6 out from Kieran. Very nice. Oh, this is going to be confusing. Look what we've got. We've got Kieran versus Kieran, and then Kira,
and then Claire. There's a lot of.
We've got absolutely no hope, have we?
No. Well. We've got probably slightly less hope than usual, Dave.
Yeah.
So, I better turn the... oh, you've turned the scoreboard on. That's good, Dave. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted by having a chat with the sports park manager.
Oh, we've got some cardigan issues. Simon will no doubt pick up on that straight away.
Oh, goodness me. It's quite heavy outerwear.
Not sensible Skittles.
Oh, look at the interference.
Yeah.
This is a rookie mistake. I'm expecting the captain to step in quietly and have a word and go, ditch the cardie. Maybe keep the cardie? I don't know.
If Matt starts telling his female players to start taking their clothes off, will that be taken in the wrong way?
No, Matt is very much fully signed up to the Me Too movement. He's been on many courses.
Well, this is good.
So, 11 pins to the Living on a Spare, 13 to Young and Bald.
So Ben missed out on the double header last week.
He did.
I think he was away. And
Ben representing the bald side of the team, as you might have guessed.
And not the young? You're saying not the young side?
I'm absolutely guaranteeing you he's not on the young side.
Oh, a lovely shot that was.
This is looking like it could be a very useful...
Oh, no. Ben.
Just as I say that. The skittling yips kick in again, Dave.
Yep. Oh, look, the ball's coming back down the alley. Look, let's watch it. There it goes, down the other end.
Number 1. There it goes.
And there it is.
Ready. Delivered. All right, look at that.
Delivered on a plate for Darren.
No, he doesn't want it. Straight past. I'd dust that ball off a bit, Darren. It's fine. No one saw it apart from the thousands of people watching. We've got a brand new sticker-upper being trained. And he's doing very well. We like to see the new young blood. Sticker-upper's life is very short.
Oh, it's the compass.
Oh, no.
Brian Woodbutcher named that one. It's the compass.
Brian.
Oh, he takes out the back pin.
Cheeky. Brian yet to join us on YouTube, but all the way from California, Marvella joins us live.
Good evening.
Always a pleasure to have you joining us, and a treat for us to have you live with us as well.
I do hope we're not on mute again. She told us last time we were on, she's put us on mute.
Oh no, she put us on mute. Yeah, no.
Like Carl,
I'm not sure if it's any better when you can hear what we're saying, to be honest, Dave.
Probably not.
Oh, that was a little harsh. Needs to work this quarter pin hard.
Good Good bit of thinking about that one.
I
Takes out the middle.
chalk that out as a miss. He can salvage an 8, outside chance of a 9 here, Dave.
Yep, it needs to hit that quarter pin on the left of the screen. Oh, lovely shot. He lined that up well. I think that was well judged.
I had a feeling in my water, Dave, which is why I was poised on the replay button, and we can bring that to you now. This was a very, very good final ball. Great stuff. Deserved the applause.
Steph also going with the cardi, but I think she's got it secured in the middle, so
Yeah.
hopefully that will prevent any...
Oh, yes.
Oh. And Steph is definitely learning her trade. Each game she's thinking more and more about what she's doing.
Now obviously she just
looks like
started
she's
copying
looked
me
at
with
it.
the ball wipe.
Looked at it, she's switched
Yeah.
angles, the other side, correct side to bowl from.
Oh, that was lovely action as well. I
Yeah.
really enjoy watching these brand new skittlers, as you say, just settling in, and some of them we find some real natural talent.
Yep, yeah, there's been a lot of players coming through this year that could
Yeah.
well be up amongst the top next season.
Oh! You couldn't have got any closer without touching the pin there, Dave. Let's watch this again. So close.
See, that's a shame because she did all the right things there. She bowled him from the right place, and unfortunately just found those big gaps that got taken out with the first ball.
So 21-27. Young on board with the advantage.
Marcus in action. He also away for Young and Bald last week. How did they go on last week, Simon? I can't remember.
Who?
Young and Bald.
I think they had a reasonable evening on the alley.
Reasonable evening, was it? If anyone out there wants to
They
remind
didn't
Simon,
brag about it at all.
They didn't. They didn't. No, not at all.
Apart from
All the time.
loudly pointing out that they did the double on us. So 5 have bowled for Young and Bald. Their score
It's a good score, 32 already.
32.
Or 22 according to
on our scoreboard, which threw me, Dave.
according to my
21 after 4 for living on a spare. It's a delicate little shot. Delicately found the gap, unfortunately.
Tom did very well in his last game. He got 33. I think that's his PB.
Oh, I thought he'd corrected that to the other gap.
It was close, wasn't it? Nearly went through the other gap.
Now,
Not ideal when you've got one ball left aiming
No.
at that one.
can he
work
split
to
the
do.
difference here?
He's just a 3 for Tom.
Yeah. I thought he was going to go for the 4th ball. I think he would have quite enjoyed it if he had an extra one to try that, but only 3. A little bit of a collapse when living on a spare here.
Yeah, I think this is not going to help their charge towards the...
Just realised,
At
of
the
course,
top.
Captain Matt has not put himself in.
Oh, he's dropped himself. He had a chance to go top of the averages today.
He's a selfless man.
Yeah. Some of you that didn't see that was Derek bowling very fast. I got
Too
this.
fast. Slow it down.
Go at the
Derek.
front.
Oh, once more with feeling, Derek. I do worry for our stickers. Sometimes worry for the camera gear as well.
Yeah, there's generally a lot of worrying goes on when Derek bowls.
Oh, Dave. Marvella says, I put you on mute because I wanted to say hi, watch, and be on hold to handle a bill payment. Please forgive me. You are all a joy. Of course we forgive
I think
you.
Forgiveness
Dave
very
is
much.
only joshing. And Evangelist points out that we're up to 356 subscribers now
Wow,
on YouTube.
look at that.
Woohoo! Doesn't mean anything, I don't think, but...
Oh, it's the arrow pointing left.
It is.
And Mark is still leading the way in the new player averages.
He is.
He's just ahead of Grant Shergold.
I don't think he's going to be able to do enough here to take a consolation point or two for his team, but
No.
he'll be happy with a 7 for his own personal performance. So 31 for living on a spare, 37 for Young and Bald. A fairly comfortable win in leg 1. 2 points. If you're joining us for the first time in our league, it's all about points, not about pins. The only time pin count comes into it is if it's tied at the end of the season on points, we do a pin count back. But otherwise, 2 points for a win, a 1 leg, a 1 point for a drawn leg. Okay. Diane joins us on YouTube, cheering on for Young and Bald. At the moment, they don't need the extra support, do they? They look very comfortable out there.
They're very popular with the youth.
Yes. Not so many Bald followers, I noticed.
Not so many, no. Oh, lovely shot, Kieran.
He put some punch behind that one. Here it is again. Wallop. It wasn't a million miles away from
It could have taken out that
flipping
one on
across.
the
He
wing.
strides away from that one. He's very pleased, going from a 4 through to a 8.
All right, here's our second Kieran of the
Too
night.
many Kierans.
Both of them are bowling very fast and very accurately so far. I think we're going to enjoy that one. We're going to go full long view for this.
Unlucky.
Found the gap.
Spare on was the shout. Now 9 on. Hold it.
Well done, Kieran.
Good pick up with ball 3 to take the full deck. Arms aloft. There's another thumbnail, Dave. I must get round to removing all the ones of you, to be fair.
Yeah, we've seen that
I've
one
defaulted lately.
quite enough time.
Dave Jesus Quinn.
Did you even get that one of Rob doing his mid-air guitar?
Oh, it's in there somewhere. So, great start for both teams, just a pin in it after the openers. Now Claire, she's still
But it's
got
not
the cardie.
not been given advice by Captain Matt.
Having said that, though, she did all right with the
She did,
despite
she did.
the cardie. But imagine what she could have done, Dave, if she got rid of it.
Oh, I
Look,
know. I think
now
that was, you got to say, the cardigan was largely at fault.
definitely fabric interference with that one. Oh, yeah.
Takes the 3 out.
Over on YouTube, the support for Young and Bald is coming out the woodwork with Claire as well, who says, well done, Kieran. Well done indeed. Kira now.
Gone a bit
That's-
wide, has it? No.
Dave, I can't quite see what
It curls away, doesn't it? I think the arm
yeah.
comes across the ball and it
every time, look.
sweeps across it.
It lands perfectly straight and is heading exactly where she's aiming it,
Yeah.
and then she's just twisting the wrist on it. Just
Still
a
on.
single. Don't be downhearted, Kira. Did all right in leg 1 with a 6, and to be fair, if you're going to get a 1, do it when your opponent has only scored 3.
Exactly. They've still got.
It's still a one-pin
one in it.
game.
Oh, Darren.
I found out today that Darren lives in my road, and I didn't know.
Oh, really?
He lives down the other end. He's
Yeah?
on the odd number, so he's on the posh
Oh,
side,
right.
Dave. So we don't commute. I'm even.
Oh, nice hit there.
Ooh. He sort of
No.
turned his wrist right over
He
with
did,
that
went
one.
right past it. Still took 5 out.
Now Ben has left his seat already. I think he's feeling confident. Our new young sticker is quite young and has small hands, and is only able to handle one of our Gloucester pins at a time, but he's doing
They're
extremely
quite
well.
hard to lift, aren't they,
He's
with
just
it?
chugging down his second Coke of the evening. He's a thirsty boy.
Oh. Clipped the outside of the quarter. Ball 1.
Little rise.
He enjoyed
smile.
it. I think that was an actual genuine smile. I think. It's like
There you
not
go.
knocking any pins over.
Yeah,
Right
he's
then,
not
Ben.
smiling now,
No,
as they
the
say.
smile has well and truly gone off the ball too.
Oh, no!
Oh, tickled over number 3.
Goodness. Wow, what a strange leg so far.
It
We're halfway
is,
through
yeah.
leg 2. Against the sort of feel of things, it's 16 to living on a spare, 13 young and bald.
So this is the opportunity for living on the spare. Get a foothold in the game. Oh, a jump up to the alley there. So,
Sort that cloth out.
oh,
she
she's
says.
not happy with the moisture content of the
No,
cloth.
It's gone too dry. Again, I love this from a brand new
Yeah,
to Skittles
this-
this season. She's already contemplating her moisture level.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh no! Right.
Oh no.
I think that cloth, the dryness of the cloth, has thrown her. She looks hesitant, uncertain. Okay.
It's
okay.
4. I think that leveled it.
She needed to get something out of that final ball, and she did. Here comes the cloth. It's been redampened, but is it too little moisture too late
Yeah.
for living on a spare?
Gives Carl a chance.
Now, Carl, great opening leg with an 8. Bit of a powerhouse.
I think that their addition looks a bit wrong on the board there.
Well, we'll go and check that. It's matte, so it could well
Yeah.
be completely nonsense.
Powerful, always a powerful strike. Hit the kingpin first ball twice so far.
He'll be disappointed with the
Not
line.
had a good broken frame either time.
No.
That, however,
We'll
will
s-
be seen again.
We'll
It-
save that
it is-
replay just in case, because even if he gets these 2, I'm going to...
Yeah, I mean, that second
ball
shot,
was superb.
beautifully worked.
Let's just enjoy this. Just when we thought he had a really tricky lie. Oh, delightful.
I think Matt has corrected it.
There we go. Wow, 4 have bowled for both teams in this second leg, and we're back to a 1-pin game.
I think he's added up wrong there. I don't add that up.
Well, 9 and 1 is 10, 10 and 8 is 18, and 3 is 21. So, I mean, I agree with you that it is nonsense. I'm sure he'll get the total correct.
I hope so.
It's only
Otherwise-
a subtotal, it's not official.
Well, yeah,
Of course, the
that's
official
right.
score sheet is completed by the away team.
Oh, that's an off target there, but taking 4 out from the quarter
Got
pin.
away with it,
won't,
didn't he?
He won't mind that at
No.
all. You can get that kingpin here. A good chance. Other quarter
Or
pin.
the quarter pin.
Oh, look at that. 7 off
This
the
is a
quarter
rarely
pins.
seen layout
Yeah,
here.
we don't see that often at all.
Just the 2, one behind the other. Has he got it?
Oh, not far off.
Well played. So, certainly on YouTube, the shout-outs and support from our viewers are heavily in favour of Young and Bald and heavily in favour of Ben. It's the crowd-pleasing favourite.
A lot of fans out there, has been,
Yeah.
and rightly so.
Okay.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Quarter pin, it tees things up nicely.
It's only 4 down, but it's a good one to aim at if you can get it.
Oh!
What a shot that was. It's that back one that just stopped it from being a spare. Oh, smash. Extra hard into the ground, but takes the 8.
He'll have to replace his divots after that, but let's watch this. Great. And he always had the chance of either the ball or, more likely, another pin just pushing through and taking all of them. Well played. So, 5 have bowled for both teams. 2 pins in it. Advantage Young and Bald. It's Mark to set the target for Derek. Mark currently leading the new player averages.
Yes.
He'll take that. We've got that same shot, but in the reverse angle now, Dave. We saw that earlier.
The new player averages are quite harsh because you've only ever got one opportunity to win them.
Yep, that's it. Then you become old and wizened, and also ran.
Yeah.
He's got some work to do here, I think, to give Derek a tough target.
I think he'll get one of these at least.
Oh
no!
Goodness!
That was very close indeed.
How close was this, Dave?
It looked
for it to go
all
through
the way,
and miss
like
all of
gonna...
them. I mean, here I thought he's going to miss the king, but might clip the quarter.
No,
and it sneaks through everything.
Nothing. Very unlucky
what
indeed.
What a cruel game this is.
Derek.
So 32 the total. Derek.
4 to win, 3 to draw.
4 to win, but he's going to be thinking about his personal average.
Don't know. I think he was thinking about lunch.
I don't know.
Tomorrow.
But that's not going to do his personal average any good, is it?
No. There it is.
No, it's not.
That's
Dave.
the draw. That's not the win.
He's not taking it. That back quarter is still moving, just to taunt him. Oh my word!
Let's get Matt in the background. Let's get a replay. Oh, you got the replay.
So look at this. He snatched a draw from the jaws of victory here. It's gone straight through.
That was very unexpected.
Oh, and he hangs his head and takes the walk of shame back. So, young and bald only take one. Once again, it has to be said it's the bald side that have perhaps let them down this evening.
Yes, yes. Oh, bounce.
Oh, unlucky not to get the angle to take 1 or 2 more.
4 for Kieran. And for those that don't know, this is the beer leg.
Oh yes, it's the beer leg. Does anyone need me to explain the beer leg? Hi Ryan, who joins us on YouTube. Marvella says she likes your t-shirts and hats for sale. We like them too. I'm really sorry that just don't buy them if you're not in the UK. The postage is ridiculous and...
Right, you'd say Kieran's still favourite to win the beer leg here?
Import duty and everything else, so... If we have enough interest from our overseas fans, certainly in the US, I might look at doing an embroider as you go service over there. But as I say, our shirts over here are actually embroidered and rather than the usual printed. So,
and there it is. One of the Kierans wins the beer leg with a nice 7, third ball. Living on a spare, we'll be hoping to build on that rather fortuitous draw in leg 2.
Ryan Tune says, yes, please. He would like to hear about the beer leg.
Oh,
So
really?
Ryan, the beer leg, it's a simple proposition, Dave, isn't it? What happens is, if you score more than your opposite opponent, they have to buy you a beer. And if they score more than you have to take the walk of shame to the bar.
What a start for Kira. She enjoyed that.
Some players are more motivated by a free drink
They
than
are,
others.
and certainly Kira would appear to be in that category with that first ball.
Now, can she tame that spin of hers? Yes, she can.
Oh, 7 down.
It's on here now. She just needs to know the fact that she puts that spin on, take the right count for it like this.
I don't think so. No, didn't get spin on that one, but a very nice 7 for Kira there.
So, first beer of the evening went to Kieran for living on a spare in the Battle of the Kierans. But Kira, for young and bald, has put down a very good target. Claire needs an 8 to win the beer. 7 will only roll it over to the next leg. Ryan says, okay, thanks. I'm going to have to do like a little, just record that and play it out. I'll press a button.
You should make a little
Oh no!
a little educational video that you just press that goes for like 10 seconds.
I don't know who it's going to be educating.
What is the beer leg? An 80s.
I've already done a YouTube short about it, you know. I should just roll that, shouldn't I?
I should do. Yeah. Put it on the halftime show that we haven't done for a while.
No, we haven't done that for a while. Mainly because our social media manager is just a bit of a slacker. Well, let's just enjoy this wobble. I'm not sure that she did. 1, 2, and it's going to go. It's going to go. It's still going to go.
No.
Those Gloucester pins, I tell you.
the very popular Ben strolling up to the alley. Purposefully.
Yep. Although, of course, the beer leg, it's kind of a mano situation. It's still a team game. One pin in it at the moment.
That was a good shot.
Oh, he's got the tricky, all the reverse angles though, Dave.
He has, but he's still got
Back
6
quarter
down already.
pin. Back quarter pin.
Had a good long think about it.
Looking good. Oh, I thought he had that, Dave.
Unlucky. Great second shot though. Took
Lovely
it.
angle.
Just a bit of angle on that kingpin.
Unfortunate, not enough. Just quite enough oomph on it to take the winger out as well.
But Darren's target.
Ben is yo-yoing up and down, isn't he? 6.36, but he's come good in the beer leg. Darren needs a 7. Bit of a wild one. Got away. Oh, I thought he got away with it with the Cholsey
Nearly
special,
took 3
but
out there.
only the 2.
Oh,
Amy Evans says no more buttons, guys. I don't know what that means. Cadbury's buttons, chocolate buttons.
oh, that's an interesting leave there.
Oh.
The front 4 and the back 1, just taking out the wing pins and the back quarters. Quite an unusual one.
Only 4 for Darren. So far, in the beer leg, it's 2 beers to 1 in favour of Young and Bald.
So you may have noticed that Simon's adjusted the camera a little bit here, so you get a good view of the away team sitting on the side of the alley.
Well, we would do, but
Well, some of the away team. The ones
sit back, Ben.
Oh,
great
now
opener.
that's a brilliant job. So Carla's hit the kingpin at first ball every leg. This is its best chance for a spare, though. Let's have a look.
Hold his nerve,
Long view on this one.
Don't be distracted.
He's actually getting cheered from his team for missing that. That seems to be the way they encourage their team.
He just can't get a spare. All right. But let's enjoy this first ball, Dave.
Look at that, 8-8-8 for Carl. What scoring?
Smashed it. Great rollover from that other pin to take the winger and tee him up for the spare opportunity, which he unfortunately couldn't take. But great Skittles from Carl.
I don't think it'll be long to Carl's pushing for top 10 in the averages.
If he's scoring
on a
8-8-8,
regular basis.
he's going to win a sponsorship with a casino.
He will. Yeah. The new face of.
Right, outerwear has gone. It's business in the beer leg. Oh, it looked all right. About
did look good, didn't it?
halfway down the alley.
Just didn't quite.
There we go. Wipe that ball.
But it's a good sidestep there
Yeah.
to get in position.
Oh my word!
Wow.
What a second ball. Do you know what I like, Dave? I like the way that she thinks about it, but she doesn't think about it too much.
Nope, doesn't overthink it.
Just the right
says,
amount.
What am I doing? Looks it up. And then.
Oh,
She has been. So the ones she's missed today have been by an absolute
This
fraction.
is one of the great second. Great ball, second ball.
Yep.
Look at that.
Very good indeed. She's been very unlucky with the score she's got.
Yeah, I think
Compared to the balls she's thrown
4-4-6
down.
does not reflect her potential.
I haven't seen any of the lads out appearing yet. Have they turned up at all?
Well, I did. Oh, she said, don't do the extra button for a beer leg recap, says Amy on Facebook. But I do love Cadbury's. Well, the lads haven't turned up because I have told them there are no quavers.
Great shot from Marcus there. This is some top scoring for Young and Bald for a second game in a row.
Oh. Brian Archer is in the house.
Brian Archer's in the house. Right, here's Marcus's third ball.
But yeah, I did wear what the lads like a cheesy quaver in the beer leg, but there are none on the premises.
No quavers in the building. That is the
I wonder
big
if someone's
news.
done an emergency run to Lidl. Now, Young and Bald are in control of this leg.
They are. They're scoring very, very well tonight.
Brian the Wood Butcher joins us. He says, I'm tuning in from London, where I'm wood butchering this week. That London. Brian, do tell us, are the streets paved with gold? Because apparently the river's full of shite, but the streets might be paved with gold. Good old Thames water. Oh. Wow.
Right then, Tom, he's looking a bit downhearted. He's got to keep his spirits up.
He is.
You can still get a few here if you get that kingpin.
I do like the fact that Living on a Spare brought some extra team members for moral support as well. Tommy in the background there. He's looking nervous.
A bit like Steph. Good shots. No pins down.
No. And again, look at this. Another yo-yo, a 3-7-3.
So that's a 9-pin advantage for Derek.
Goodness me. Derek is just busy casually chatting with Brian Archer. He's just going to casually come and throw this down at 300 miles an hour and smash everything out of the park. Oh, wow.
Yep, when it does hit, sometimes they do fall nicely.
That felt like one of his slightly...
It wasn't as fast as some of them, but that was.
95% turbo.
Obviously decided the first one wasn't fast enough, so a bit more pace required. And this third one, where he's got 1 pin to aim at, will be the quickest of the lot. Takes the 8 out.
Here's his opening gambit. Wallop.
42 leg though for Young and Bald.
Brian the Wood Butcher on YouTube will be able to appreciate the number of splinters thrown up by Derek's heavy action there.
"17 pins behind for Mark here. That could be.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, there's no spare there with those two, middle pin and the wing pin.
I've got a bit of inter-social media banter that I have to deal with in a minute, Dave.
Right, you have to get on that. Is Jeremy Denton involved by any chance?
No. It's just people having a banter with each other, but across two different channels.
Well, that makes it very difficult.
I know.
You have to be the commentator and the middleman between.
Yeah. Oh, nearly. Good thinking. Solid 7.
It's not enough for the beer though. Derek takes the beer.
Amy Evans on Facebook says, someone ripped off my bank card in London today. Was it you, Brian? Oh, and Brian, of course, is on YouTube. Marvella says it is 12:29 p.m. in California. And she wants to get back to some wood burning in calligraphy. I believe that's where you use like a hot iron to engrave into wood. I do love that our fans are from such a wide variety of backgrounds and with such varied interests, but all of them united by a love of this traditional British pub game. Or something.
5 for Kieran.
Yeah, there was a lack of any reaction from the crowd, really, which sort of summed that up,
I think they're struggling with the way that Young and Bald are playing today. They're on such good form, again, for a second game in a row.
So Kieran, 7-9-4. Well, Kieran for Young and Bald, 7-9-4.
Oh, no.
The budgie's been knocked off its perch in the cage, and he's out of there. Hold it down, he says. Hold your nerve, I'll be all right. No, you won't. Oh, that's
an interesting way to deal with the middle pin going.
I felt sure that was going to be in the pit, but no.
Oh, no, not that one.
He's
back. Coolest team.
All the 4s? 44.
Kieran got to 30 for the first time last week, and he's still just about on track for that. He'll need a 6 in his last go, but certainly another one that's improving as the season goes on.
It's great to see as we're entering into the final 8 weeks or so of the
six more rounds to go. Yeah.
And some people are hitting their stride. It'll be interesting to see how many of them sign up to do the Summer League just to keep up their keep up their skills before we hit the Winter League again.
Yeah, it'll be quite a short summer league this year because we've got an extra bump along Winter League and other events going on. Oh, that's good.
Now, chance here, despite the cardigan. Unlucky. Keep
Takes
that
the 7
cardigan
out.
on, I think.
Yeah, it's not gonna come off now.
No, whatever works. So, early advantage in leg 4, living on a spare. A reminder, young and bald, 5 points to living on a spare's 1. LOAS do need the 2 points here. Kira,
Takes 3 out.
the cheeky Cholsey special. It's where you take the wing of the back quarter and the back pin. She's going for the other
Might
side.
get 2 more. One more, almost 2 more. Right then, Kira. Can you keep one straight down the middle? Might be. Oh! Wow.
Good stuff.
The lads
Right.
living on a spare at the
During
back.
that break, I've got to ping pong back the banter now. Over on YouTube, Brian the Wood Butcher says, "What a heinous accusation, eh?" And on a completely unrelated note, I've just had a lovely pizza supper that didn't cost me a penny. Do
Sure, there's no connection whatsoever of those 2 events.
you know what? I feel like some dodgy sort of friend in between 2 people sort of flirting in secondary school. I'm not passing your messages on. Amy, you need to get over on YouTube.
Oh,
Now, Darren, work to do here. Now he's gone. Oh, he did take it.
did well to get 6 from there.
Yeah,
Not
I thought
easy
he'd
when
gone
you
down the middle.
not easy when you take out that front one like that.
I think, given the way his run of form was going, he'd be quite pleased with that 6.
Yeah, he's reversed the trend,
Yeah,
6-5-4, and then back up to 6.
So halfway through leg 4 for living on a spare, they've posted 18. Ben has the go in hand, 12.
So 6 needed to get on level terms. And first one, through the gap. That's
Little cheeky,
halfway there.
Yeah, cheeky extra. It does need
So
3 with this ball.
Is many fans will be hoping this one hits the kingpin. Which it does.
Okay, 6.
6.
Yeah, he gives them hand waves. Say, oh, that was close. Right, so all square halfway through leg 4. It is vital that living on a spare take this. A reminder, they're in 2nd place. Only 9 points behind Lads Night Out. They will want to put some pressure on them. Lads playing next.
Yeah, they've only
They'll
picked
be
up
watching.
1 point so far today,
Yeah.
which isn't going to be enough to close the gap.
Although Lads are playing Alsorts, the current 3rd place team. So the top 3 all in action
Oh.
tonight.
Steph has hit so many gaps tonight. Not
Steph-
many bad balls.
She is going to come good, though.
She's bowling well, but not
Yeah.
getting the luck.
She'll get it.
Although that one, not so good.
No.
Come on, Steph.
We haven't seen the signature sidestep this leg. Better. Oh, good.
Very
pick
much
up.
better. 5 down with that one. Nice shot.
Let's have a look at this again. Yes. Bit of luck finally as that centre pin rolls through for the back quarter. However, Carl only needs 5 to tie it up, and he's on
Right.
a run of 3 consecutive
Can he make
eights.
it? Another kingpin, first ball. 4 out of 4 if he gets it.
I'm going to say yes, he can, Dave. Look at him. He's laser beamed.
No.
And I'd be wrong.
He does have that laser focus though, doesn't he?
He does.
Stares down the pins.
He has good fun with his teammates, but when he's on the alley, the banter stops.
Oh, so you could spoil 3/8 if you don't get any more with this one.
Needs to be. It's a big final ball for him here.
Flips it through for 2 more.
Pile driver through the middle.
Only a 4, so a slight chance.
Some booze from his side. I mean, that's quite harsh, but yeah.
It is. They've got high standards, haven't they?
He's on 28 after 4 with a 4. That's good skittling.
Pretty good going. Right. Tom.
However, it does mean that after 4 have bowled for both teams in the 4th leg, advantage living on a spare by 1 pin. Just rolled away.
Tom is getting.
I watched that for the first few feet. It looked great, and then it rolled off.
Tom and Steph, I don't know who's hitting more gaps tonight, but it's going to be close. And that's pretty awful as well with the second ball. First
Would
ball,
you go
it's
to the
okay.
quarter pin on viewers' right, Dave, and hope for that extra?
I'd play for the 3 there, just for the slightly better odds of hitting something.
Fair
Take
enough.
6 out. If it was second ball, I'd go for the 2.
Yeah, he's another one, classic yo-yoer there, isn't he? 3, 7, 3, 6. Importantly, though, 7 pins ahead. Now, Marcus is definitely got 7s in him. And that's the way to start it.
Yeah.
Look at that back pin.
Just
again.
about said, all right, I'll
still
go.
going.
I'll go.
The back pin's still wobbling.
Oh,
That's it, punish it.
Took that back one out there.
Now,
He,
is he going to try and cut them all back? No, he's gone safety. Oh, he missed. He went for the safety shot of the centre pin, knowing that if he missed, he had a chance of hitting the winger, and he missed all of them. Only 6.
so living on a spare have the lead, as they did in leg 2, which they ended up drawing.
And Mark,
One up.
top of the new player averages, sets the target for them.
Yeah, he really needs 28 to 930 to keep ahead of Grant, unless Grant gets a really big score.
Yeah, Amy on YouTube says it. She says, Brian, at least I hope it was a stuffed crust. Got your money's worth. Oh, that's...
It was a good hit. It's not awful. It's not awful. You got the big group to aim at. You got a good angle to come into him. I think if he bowled from the other side, he'd be doing well there. I think bowling from this side is risky.
Oh, it didn't roll through.
No, you don't get the angles if you bowl straight on it like that.
There's too many straight lines in this formation, Dave.
Yeah, he's bowling dead straight again.
Oh, late
side.
release.
It's a 5. It's going to give Derek a
Dear
chance
me.
to take another leg.
And that's how quickly the game can turn. From it looking like living on a spare, going to post a bit of a tough target for Derek.
All right then, Derek.
6 to draw.
You never know with Derek. It could be a 1, it could be a 9.
Yeah, it's a 1.
There's a 1. Will it be a 9?
No,
Will it be a 9 in the
yeah,
second
yeah.
ball? Oh, a little stumble from Derek there.
He's overexcited, Dave. He's overexcited.
Right, 4 down, 2 to draw, 1 to win this last ball. He's using the angle. That's where Mark should have bowled from.
Oh.
Takes the 7.
Minimum viable product, Dave.
Oh, he did enough.
Just the 1. He did enough, and that's all you need at this point, at this stage of the game. 7-1 after 4.
So the way this
legs.
is going, lads now can really enjoy their 9 o'clock game now, can't they? They've got the chance to extend that lead at the top.
Put themselves back into a a position where even if their nearest opponent gets a 10-0, they'll be, or if Lads Night Out lose 10-0, they'll be safe. Could we see it?
Oh, well done. Well done, Kieran. He's broken 30, he's got his PB, can he add to it? 7 for Kieran, 31 his total, a new personal best.
Right, good. Amy and Brian are having a chat now over on YouTube, so I can now not get involved, so that's good.
So let them carry on.
Yep. Oh no, it's not. Oh yes, they are. They are over on YouTube. And Giles joins us as well. Hello, Giles. He waves. Good evening, Giles. Mr. No longer on the bottom?
No, he's back to the bottom.
Ah,
Young and Ball
yes.
played twice last week.
Of course.
So Giles is back at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
And he didn't have a great run. I think his average player score was about 26 last week. So and not a good week in Fantasy League for Giles.
Yeah, sorry, for those of you who don't, what am I talking about? We did open up, and you can't join in now, but we have a Fantasy Skittles League. And Giles made a brave selection, I think.
He did, he picked some of his favourites.
Yeah. Some of his favourites, some very new players.
New players, yes.
And he was been bottom of the table all season, apart from a couple of weeks ago when he accelerated into one from bottom, and now he's hit the brakes.
Yeah, he's playing up against Derek tonight, who's...
And we just watched the replay because we can multitask. That was lovely. Lovely. Thank you. I'm just being bought a drink, which is nice. Hullabaloo from Loddon.
Oh, very nice.
Kira now.
Here's Kingpin. Nice.
Yes.
Oh.
Again.
Move that quarter pin over to the...
A little bit
to
more
the right.
pace, it would have taken another 2, I think. But I like Kira's pace. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's going to do well tonight.
Right.
Shame about that one in leg 2, but other than that, all good
Now,
scores.
Interesting. What's she aiming for here, Dave?
I'll let you know in a minute. At the back pin. She was aiming for the back pin.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Pretty good scoring from Kira there. One bad
Yeah.
leg, but other than that, very nice.
28 with a 1,
28
Dave,
with a
is
1.
excellent scoring. 28 with a 1 is superb. Again, we're talking about a player who, until... Where are we now? February, March. Only 7 months ago.
Yep.
Was an unknown quantity. Had
Ooh.
not played before. Certainly not in the bear pit of televised league Skittles, anyway.
Still miss that back quarter pin that's off its spot. Even that
Yeah.
out of position didn't have quite enough on it to
I'm
get...
really enjoying the fact she resolutely refuses to take that cardie off. She's working with it now.
There we go.
I think in the early legs it was working against
Yeah.
her,
No,
and now
she's learned how to
work with
use
it.
the
Yeah.
garment to her advantage.
Yeah,
Resulting in a...
well done.
That's it, and another 28, so very good from Claire.
Callum Dixon joins us on YouTube, says, good evening, always a good night when I'm watching Skittles. Of course it is. Giles says he had faith seeing his new players steadily improve. And some of them have, Giles. Very steadily. Ben now, who's got his fan club in. Well done. Our new sticker. Spotted that bounce back. Oh, nice little cutback from
And that's
Ben.
the one for Matt and his team at the back,
Yeah.
seeing that one go down with a pretty wayward shot. Will not.
Oh,
Will
my
not, and
word.
that won't please me either. 7 for Ben though.
Isn't it funny how some people have the luck and some don't?
Yep.
With a similar level of sort of off.
And when it's out,
accurate.
it's really out.
Let's watch this. Other people playing tonight would have done the same shot and he would have found the gap, but he's just
Yes.
clipped it and taken the
Steph
extra.
would have gone through that.
Right,
Come on, Darren.
Darren.
Let's-
Now, I think Darren's trimmed his beard, and I now think that he might be in an equal tie with
Oh, do you think Gary is...
Gary
Oh,
for most luxuriant beer in the club.
do you think he's a bit
Beard.
like Samson, where all his...
Straight. Yeah, all his skittling prowess.
No.
Oh,
Well,
no,
maybe.
surely not. That's one of the most outrageous wobbles we've seen.
Oh, Darren. Look at the living on
know.
spare team at the back. They are arms crossed,
It's always horrendous when you have a shot like that.
resigned to their
Look
fate.
at this, Dave. Look at it. Look at it. I mean, I know we get comments from some of the West Country professionals about how, you know, we're calling great shot when they only get 3 or 4. Well, one, we've got some very junior members who've not been playing with, but 2, these Gloucester pins are extremely unforgiving for those of you used to a more pot-bellied West Country style.
There he is. He's
There
made it
it
4 out of 5
And
off the
it's-
kingpin, and another spare chance for Carl here. Carl has been the player of the game tonight so
In
far.
fact, that centre pin wobble might have saved him for the spare opportunity.
We're gonna
because
go
without it-
long view early for this one.
Lasers on. Oh,
No.
it was close. I think if it had hit Dave, it would have been
That
too
would have
fine a
been-
cut. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Would have just knocked over that one pin, I think.
Right, he's had a sighter. He knows where it is now. No.
He didn't know where it was.
Rushed
He
it.
thought it was in the gutter. But still, a very good score from Carl. 33, I make that.
If Matt's doing the maths, don't ignore everything on the board
Yeah, it could
Until it's
be
been-
anything.
until it's been confirmed.
Right, Steph is well overdue some luck.
She is, and what a time to have it. 4-4, 6-5.
Oh, she's gone back with the cardie. Perhaps she realised.
Did she forget it was? Maybe she didn't know it was her turn again, or maybe she's just seen that maybe cardion sometimes works.
Yeah, it's not even done up, so this could cause some significant issues to her bowling arm.
Oh my word! I don't think she's bowled with a loose cardigan today. It's definitely cardion now, Dave. I think.
Oh. Right. Stepping across, that's it. Right shot again.
Oh
Still no luck.
no! I thought she might have had a bit more angle and cut that back, but really do like the way she works these wide angles. This time,
Lovely
yeah.
final shot.
There's the
Yeah,
luck.
if you've had an unlucky game and you finish off with a great shot like that, it feels all a little bit better.
Nice. She turns away from the Skittles as if to say, that's what
Okay.
you're supposed to do. More hard mental arithmetic from Matt. Is it a rubbish chair? Dave's gone to swap his chair. Right, Marcus. 5-8-9-6. Bit of a mixed bag, but solid. Cheeky little 3. Contraflow. First time we've seen that this evening. Oh, too straight.
Oh, so much better.
Dave, you're suddenly 2 inches taller. Oh, he grounded that early. He's got away with it. He has. He goes back and says, yeah, got away with that.
Good scoring from Marcus. Look at that. That is 35. He's
Tops.
outdone Carl, so he gets a picture of himself on the Young and Bold
Wow.
Facebook page.
Well, I don't know. Derek could throw a spare in, couldn't he?
For those of you who don't follow them yet, Young and Bold have their own Facebook page,
Yep.
and they put lots of great pictures up of their players from their younger days.
Yeah. You can
When they
find
get the
them
player of the
by
match.
searching for @Young and Bald.
But be careful you don't do a Google search for Young and Bold, because you may get
Brilliant.
the wrong results.
Brian Passmore on Facebook says Matt Wright is like the Carol Vorderman of Skittles on the scoreboard.
Well, I don't know
She's
about
the
that.
anti-Carol. He's the Joe Wilkinson of maths. This time, as he
And again,
oh,
Tom,
no.
good bowling, not the scores he deserved tonight.
No. So we are now 5 down in the final leg. 27 pins to living on a spare, 32 to Young and Bald. Derek sets the target. I have to say, you're looking at living on a spare.
1 point.
Facing a 1 point score. And that could throw the cat amongst the pigeons in terms of second place.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind that the third place team are playing the first place team next. Could there be some collusion, Dave?
I don't know about that.
Do you think there could be some... I can't see. Are the captains colluding to see if they can put some sort of kibosh on the living on a spare? Derek, 6. He won't be happy with that, Dave.
No, it's not his best score of the season. Still 28.
And more importantly, a great team score, 38.
Really good score again from Young and Bold.
Yeah.
Next season, I say, if you want to put a cheeky bet, outside bet, they could be up
John
there.
Penny joins us on YouTube from West Dorset. Hello, John. Nice to see you
Good evening,
again.
John.
Well, Mark has some work to do, doesn't he?
He does
to
indeed.
keep up his
Does indeed.
his average. And that's good work. Now then,
It's a
Dave.
tiny T, isn't it? It's a tiny
King
T.
or quarter pin, Dave?
Ooh,
the percentages.
I'd actually go quarter pin.
Yeah, I think so. But no, he's gone king, Dave. It didn't work, did it? Look. Found the gap, didn't give him anything for
Hard
it.
luck. Gets to his 30 though. Mark. Second highest score for the living on spare.
Yeah.
But they've only picked up 1 point from the game. 9 points going to Young and Bold, who beat league leaders Lads Not Out 8-2 last week. They've got
Goodness
9
me.
points off the second place team.
Young and Bald on a charge. Then they're not going to. I don't think they're going to be able to trouble the podium positions this season. But what they have done is absolutely throw the cat amongst the pigeons for who's going to finish in second or third.
I think so. All they've got to do is play All Sorts next and then stuff them up as well.
Well, Lads Not Out playing All Sorts next. So that game started early and has finished bang on time. So we're very fresh as we watch the teams giving their traditional handshakes. We hope you enjoyed that opener. Next up, it is the current league leaders, Lads Night Out, who will be facing third place All Sorts. Not many All Sorts in the club that I can see, so we might have to. You might have to wait for a few minutes. But what we'll do at the moment is we will pop you back to the coming soon screen. We'll have a bit of a comfort break, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
With Should we put our half-time show on again? I mean, everyone's seen it several times.
Well, we could put the half-time show on, couldn't we? Why not?
It's better than watching that ball roll past the screen for the next 5 minutes.
There is that, isn't there? Okay, we'll put the half-time show on. See you in a minute.
Just to make sure we've got any other issues. This is our first time of testing this out.
Left arm.
Oh, straight through.
Goodness me. Oh, wow.
Oh, well, he's got the front line there. You certainly wouldn't put it past him. At the very least, hitting the kingpin. I mean, possibly taking them all out.
Good chance at the chevron.
Good chance, yeah, the chevron.
Oh,
as expected, that is why he has been for 2 years running the best skittler in the club. That's good, bowling from nice, 6-5-8.
46, great leg from the ribs, and James is bang on it again. Dave, take over the buttons.
Right, James.
Brian, the wood butcher, does say yes, the scoreboard meets his exacting standards admirably.
Brilliant, good to hear it.
Brian says, I'm not keen on James's attire, but I can't fault his penmanship, and particularly his sevens. Oh.
I take it that's not your normal outfit when you're playing for the Falcons, Brian.
I mean, if you're bored of my and Dave's commentary, just... Oh, my word. Again. I was going to say mute the stream and watch their comments, but we have to watch that again. Look at this, Dave. Let's enjoy this.
I do like it when you got that line to aim at, because when you get it right, it is fantastic when they all go. Oh.
Don't get your money out yet!
Yep, the only spare I ever videoed.
Have you got my swearing in it? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go on, Christoph. Here we go. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. To pierwszy.
Captain's hand.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Can you feel the fire running through your veins? Now you're burning brighter. Don't look away. Shout out to the legends, rising from the wreckage. Count down the seconds. It's out your engines. Let's do this. Let's do this. I know.
Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do boo boo ba do a do.
Well, we need to sort out this scoreboard. Let's just take match 2 in. There we go. Well, welcome back. So, Dave's gone to the bar where they're doing a bit of a barrel change. And I'm going to talk you through what we've got. Di Griffiths joins us on Facebook. Come on, the lads, he says. He's been a fan of the Lads Night Out from the early days of the mobile phone streaming. So, early team news. Lads Night Out. Captain Alan has put me in at number 1. Then Alex. So far, so normal. Then Andy. Again, it's Andy Arkle, the lock keeper. Then Tom. Then Brian. Then, well, Alan. An extremely familiar lineup to anyone who's been watching the Lads Night Out recently. However, Alan is not being selfish. Only 6 of us said we could do it on the doodle poll, so fair enough. Our opponents, Alsorts, currently in 3rd and will be very cheered by what they've seen. Alsorts had a bit of a torrid start to the season for them, and they have just got better and better as time has gone on under the captainship of Mark, who is incredibly tall, and I do worry that I haven't got my camera high enough. I don't want to graze against his thinning hairline there. So let's see. What's happening? Jason. Simon, he's mixed it up. Simon, normally opener for Alsorts. It's not me and Simon have faced off many times. Jason this time. Gary the Sparky will be up next. Then Richard. Then Mark. And of course it will be... Who's left? He's mixing it all up. He's put Mark against Brian, not in the anchor. Martin Orm. The second Sparky in the team. Kath Carrier joins us on YouTube from Pembrokeshire. Just got back in time for this match. Come on, the lads, she says. Thank you. Giles, back on the subject of my players. How did Ethan get on with his boxing on Friday? We don't know.
We haven't heard that yet. We'll catch up with him tomorrow.
Yes.
See how that went.
We're not able to be down the alley broadcasting tomorrow, but we will be back on Wednesday, so we'll catch you up on any news then. Nick Plumridge on Facebook says, "Come on, you lads." That's how I imagine he was saying it in his head. Don't be mean, Simon. How tall is Mark? Get Dave to do a chart of the heights of Skittlers and whether it links into any of their performance factors. I think that's too much even for Dave, and that's saying something. Right, so pins are ready. We've got Tom sticking up for us. Marvella will be pleased.
Oh, yes, yes.
Last,
very much so. And here
last
is,
few weeks to
right,
see him.
You, clear off.
Oh, yeah, I've
Get
got to go
down
and play. Bye.
Right. Jason for the Alsorts. First of all. And what a start that was. Takes 5 down off the quarter pin.
Have we started, Dave?
We've started, yes. We're joined by Matt Wright of Living on the Spare in the commentary box tonight.
Hello, everyone.
As Simon is heavily involved playing for the Lads Night Out today. Jason gets us off to a 7.
Yeah, that's always a welcome start to 7 at the ABM alley. Yeah, the reason I asked if we started because they were still writing the names up when Jason was bowling, which is unusual. Right, here comes Simon, whose dulcet tones you're only too familiar with. Lads Night Out, I think, are feeling quite chipper after watching that last game where we basically threw away our title hopes.
That, that's kind of ended the Living on Spare's title hopes.
I think so.
It was never going to be easy.
No. They're all new Skittlers, my lot, so we'll let them off.
And I thought, me and Simon were watching it, we said very unlucky with a lot of shots. Oh, Simon has started off in good style there with 2 good balls so far. 7 down, 2 single pins to aim at. Possible 1 more.
Is he going to hit the inside of that back pin?
No, he's going to throw it off to off to the gutter, wasn't it?
Yeah, that came out a little bit, came out of the hand, didn't it?
It certainly did.
Coming out of the hand is always useful with Skittles, but of course it kind of just slipped out a bit.
I haven't looked at the lineup yet today, Matt.
No.
So, following Jason, we've got Simon, hasn't
Yeah.
played for a couple of weeks. Then Gary Walker,
Yeah.
Sparky,
Yeah.
Richard, Mark, and Martin.
It's a formidable lineup from the Allsorts.
Yeah, they've got a good, strong base squad, haven't they? The Allsorts.
They used to all be a bit of a bogey team for the lads' night out when I played for them. We often had some good tussles.
Simon's a little bit rustier. A few weeks since his last game.
Yeah, you can see, can't you, sometimes? I mean, it's a weird thing when you've not played for a few weeks and you go up and it feels like you've never played the game. So did he end with a 5 there?
Yeah, got five for Simon there.
Alex is normally a pretty solid citizen for the lads' night out. So, up strides Alex. A little bit wide. Yeah, I could see that was going a bit wide.
Yeah, found the gap. Just off between quarter pin and wing pin. Alex in shorts today.
Yeah, Alex likes to get in the shorts once the clocks change. He's one of those.
Oh, it's after the
Yeah.
clocks change, that's it.
I think so.
Shorts
Yeah.
until
He was with me at the
October.
weekend at Oxford United, and just took down those extra pins there. And one of the stands in Oxford, because we only got 3 stands, is the coldest place on the planet, and Alex is wearing his shorts there. So this is a nice.
Did they say they're bringing Mike Guinness over?
Sorry.
Did they say they're bringing Mike Guinness over? Thanks. Gary, who could well have the best beard in the club now that Darren's has been trimmed a little bit. We're not sure. Put your votes in. Did very well last week, got 34. That's a nice second shot there, hitting the kingpin. Oh, here comes Matt back with my drink, which is a key part of commentary duties.
Sorry about that, Dave.
That's all right. Oh, 6.
There we go, Gary finished with
Ripple
a
of
6.
applause for that, but it's
Yeah.
a good bowler.
I've just realised, actually, sitting down here, it's actually quite loud, isn't it, next to that speaker?
It can be a bit loud, yeah.
Bit of Van Morrison.
We've been here before when some of Andy Ives' 1970s prog rock classics have been blaring away. We might have to get headsets and.
Right, we're never quite sure what Lockie's going to do. That looks like a delivery.
The Vulcan bomber, or the red arrows.
Yeah.
Good spare opportunity. We'll keep long view. No, missed it. Takes 4 down.
Lads' night out are looking on pensively. Look at that. So close to Andy. Didn't manage to knock the kingpin over. So 1 pin down after 3 each have bowled. This is as close as it usually is between Lads' night out and Allsorts. 3 big hitters from the lads and 3 big hitters from the Allsorts left to play. This could be a really exciting end to this first leg. So let's see what Richard's got in his locker. Looks a bit wide. Yeah, just pulled it over a little bit. Take your time, Richard. Bit better. Just the 3 pins. And you can guarantee Tom Morgan's going to smash over that kingpin.
Tom Morgan nearly always gets a good
That's
score.
looking a bit better. Oh dear,
Richard.
yeah. That's, I predict, not enough.
No, I would say not.
Yeah.
Nope. And so over on Facebook today, Matt, we've got Hayley Guile from the Weymouth chairperson of the Weymouth League, watching.
She's watching, is she?
Yeah, she's cheering you on today and saying you always get good
Well, unfortunately, I didn't play. I dropped myself tonight because we had a lot of yeses on the email, so I thought I'd better give someone else a go. But hello, Hayley. Be nice to see you and your team in the summer at our Skittles tournament. Tom missed the kingpin there. I gave him the kiss of death.
He did miss the kingpin, but he's given himself a spare opportunity.
Yeah, he has. That's still a very nice lay. That's not going to get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
7 down, kingpin,
Yeah.
back
Let's
quarter pin.
see. Yeah, that's... No. Yeah. Still
7 without the kingpin.
4
Not
pins
bad.
up for the lads.
Let's have a look at that shot from Tom there. 5 off the quarter pin.
Yeah, those
Not bad.
quarter pins, I mean, I actually love hitting the quarter pins and knocking a load of pins out from around the back.
Yeah, you do get a chance if you've got that nice line at the front to aim at.
Yeah. Right, Mark. Always up near the top of the averages.
Yep, won it last year.
Yeah. And a
Two-time winner.
really sort of his own style. Wow.
Oh, the red kite formation, first time tonight.
Yeah. What did you call that, Dave?
The red kite
The red
formation
kite.
is our Oxfordshire
Okay.
special.
Yeah. Re-released in the Chilterns in the early 90s, wasn't it? Yeah, this is a struggle
That's
for Mark.
tough. It's tough there. You can get a
Yeah.
7 or an 8. Well, 7. But no. They're usually a very accurate mark. Only hit with one of his 3 balls there.
But when you hit the kingpin and you only knock a few out, it's always a bit of a psychological blow, shall we say. Right, Brian is taking a swig of his beer and coming up to the alley. Now, what we always want with Brian is for him not to be thinking too much and just to be doing it. And when he does that, he is a really top quality skittler.
Exactly. He doesn't like going in the anchor position because that involves a bit of extra thinking.
That's pulled that over too much.
But he
hit
takes the 4 out.
kingpin. Yeah.
Brian, some spares archer, as he's recently been known as.
That's looking good. Yeah. It's funny, I can tell if it's going to hit the kingpin from that short
You can
angle.
often tell, can't you?
Yes, you can
often
on
tell.
that.
But
When you've thrown a few balls at yourself, Dave.
8 for Brian there.
Yeah, I think that should well and truly be enough for the lads.
So, question on YouTube from Giles. Is that Kira's PB? I'm not sure. I think she may have got there or thereabouts before. But it's certainly going to be one of her best scores. She's not got that many for a while. Martin Orme, the next person to have a spare opportunity.
Another quarter pin strike. He's a good accurate bowler, is Martin.
Martin, I think, is going to be very, very good.
Yeah.
Even though he's already good, but he was up challenging the top players in the Summer League last year, but didn't quite manage it. Not been quite at its best in the Winter League.
Alan's down there doing his shoelaces up. You
Takes
can
the
always
7 out.
tell he's getting ready to bowl when he's doing his shoelaces up.
So it's a small total needed for Alan here. 1 to draw, 2 to win.
Yeah, this should really be a turn up for the books if lads didn't take this first leg.
So I'm already 1 out. He's already got 32. And 1 out on both of the scores. It's hard. It's trying to drink and do the scores, Matt. It's very difficult.
I wish you could see what Dave's trying to do here. I'm just holding a microphone and drinking a nice pint of foaming nut brown ale. Poor old Dave has got many buttons to press and his phone for the scores. So Alan's won the leg with that quarter pin
Confirms the
strike.
leg.
He hit the alley hard with that ball, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
There we go, all over.
Well, that will very much help Alan in his quest to win the averages this season. He is still top.
Could you not mention that, please, Dave, the averages?
Well, Matt, you didn't play today, Matt.
No,
so
I didn't, no.
You didn't get any worse.
No, that's true. That was a tremendous shot from Alan.
It was brilliant.
actually.
Yeah, in fact, we should show the replay of that
because
one.
he did that shoelace up.
quickly do the replay before Alan bowls
And
ball
he's got
number
his
3.
special brown T-shirt on.
There it is. Lovely
Yeah, that was a
shot.
great shot.
Just in time to see him bowl his 3rd ball.
Okay, what can he do with this? Looking good. Yeah, 13 for Alan.
Very nice from Alan. Show you that one again. There's his first one going down. Quickly into his 3rd ball. Nice and tight in the angle. Hits the kingpin. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4 more. 13 down.
45 leg for the lads.
45 leg.
Yeah. Not bad at all when you got some 5s scattered around. Okay, right, over to you all sorts. Although lads are bowling first this time. Simon's doing something, he's forgotten he's up now. Simon Newton. Simon's been told.
He's been given the word in his ear.
Making his way over. Oh, stretching the shoulders out.
When Robbo tells you you're not doing something, you know it's quite bad.
Yeah. Okay. Right, Simon goes. Looking good.
It's all right. Hit the kingpin, but split the pack. Work to do here for a
There
good
it
score.
is. You just need to take your time. For all those watching who are going to be coming up in the summer for our Skittles tournament, this alley is like no other. It's long and we've got small balls and narrow pins. You just take your time when you come into bowl. So it's still on for Simon here. He might have to leave the radiator a smidgen and
he
go
doesn't
straight.
want to. He hates
Yeah,
leaving
but
the
he's come over
radiator.
to. You need. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I would have gone a bit straighter myself, but that's a gamble in itself. He's hit it. No, he hasn't hit it.
Like it, Simon.
There we go.
Let's have a look at that second shot again. He thought he got the back pin, but it just took the 2 quarters out. Good angle. Comes across. 1, 2. Just send that pin across. See him smack his hand afterwards there.
So, let's see what Jason's got in his locker here. Oh, just a bobble there, but he's hit the kingpin.
Same shot that Simon had.
Exactly.
Exactly the same.
It does take a kind of experienced and accurate bowler to get something out of this, actually.
Yeah.
I think he's got that near side quarter pin.
Sticking with the same side. Going for the other quarter pin.
He's got the outside pin, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, just rolls it through that. Equals Simon 6. All right, Alex up next, got 5 in his first. Like a little bit off, wasn't he, the first couple of shots?
Yeah. Alex is usually good for like a 32 most
He's
games.
steady,
actually.
and he's very steady.
He is.
He doesn't get a lot of 8s and 9s, but he usually gets 6s and 7s.
He does. That was a really unlucky
That's
shot
been
there.
3 actually. 3 that have hit the front pin, and not too many others.
Dear me. The lads can't believe that.
He's getting cheered on from Tom at the back.
He's knocking pins over every time. Oh, has he got something with that?
One more for a 5.
There we go. Ends with a 5, I think. Yeah. There we go. You can always trust Alan's arithmetic, even if he's had several pints. I see Giles has asked about how Ethan got on in the boxing. Do we know?
No, we didn't hear how Ethan's boxing went, unfortunately. We'll catch up with. I'll catch up with them tomorrow. We're playing them tomorrow evening. So whether his face looks as it did last time or not, we'll soon find out. So that's 4 off the quarter pin for Simon. First ball. Number 2,
That's
king
looking
pin.
good. Oh, Simon.
It
Yeah.
grazed it over, but it did take out the back
It
too.
did.
They still got the 9
Just enough to
opportunity.
deflect the ball, actually. Could get a 9 here. Looking all right. Yeah, there we go. A hop, skip, and a
We're
jump
gonna
back.
we'll have a look. The celebration was better
Yeah.
there. We'll have another look at that celebration.
That was like, what was he called? Jonathan Edwards, our triple
Oh, yes.
jumper.
I don't think Simon's ever been a particularly good triple jumper, but that was maybe he's missed his calling.
Wow, that's really put the cat amongst the pigeons. We all know, if you're watching this broadcast, you must play Skittles or have seen a few games. You know what a 9 can do. It can really galvanise your team. So let's see what Andy's got in his locker. That's looking okay. Ooh,
Yeah, it often happens that way, doesn't it? When someone starts doing well in a leg, the rest of the team follow them.
Yeah.
And if someone does badly, it goes the other way.
And the music has stopped.
Oh.
It's gone very quiet here. 3 from Lockie. So, the Alsorts have a 1-pin lead with a player in hand.
It's a good chance for Sparky here.
Up strides Gary. To the strains of Mick Jagger.
No, he's found that gap.
It glided through beautifully.
Very smooth,
yeah,
wasn't it?
so smooth. Yeah.
Right between the pins as well, wasn't it?
You couldn't do that if you tried. You would knock them all over. Right, what's he got with this one? That's a bit better than Gary. Yeah. 5 pins over.
Yeah, nice one off the kingpin there. 5 down.
If he hits this middle pin here on the edge, it's going to put the lads in all kinds of trouble for this leg. He has just missed it. Oh, Gary.
Down middle. Can't get back up off the ground after that.
No.
But great. Second shot though.
Still 1 ball, 5 pins.
Lovely here. Kingpin, bit of angle.
Yeah.
Could have had another 1 or 2 there, but 5 off that one. Gives his team a decent lead at this stage.
So, Tom Morgan.
Tom, he's one of the best at the club, isn't he, Tom?
He certainly is, yeah. Yeah. 13, 14 years of experience now. Ooh. Oh, he's grabbed at that ball too. He just needs to take his time here, Tom, and relax. Do not try too hard.
That's the thing with Tom. If he starts going wrong, he starts trying to overcorrect it. He just sticks with his game plan.
He does, yeah. I still often say, just chill out, take your time, Tom. So, what is that? Is that a 4 or
just
a 5?
Just a 4 for Tom.
Pins.
So still 2 behind, with Richard yet to go.
I saw Richard at the dump at the weekend. Anyway, that's not important for this broadcast. A good quarter pin hit there from Richard, taking out 5 pins. And he's got that.
Oh, that's close, wasn't it? Hit it right.
Close.
Didn't quite get the spare though. He's
made a lovely sound. He's going down the edge here. He's got that. Yes.
Lovely shot, Richard. Well done, well done.
Yeah. Richard also really thrives when he relaxes a bit, and that will do him no end of good at 8.
There's that second shot there.
Nice.
That was 7, wasn't it?
Yes,
so
it was.
A lead of 9 with 2 to play.
So Brian Archer. There we go. There's Brian. That's hooked that over a bit too far.
It did, yeah.
Not a 3 over the Cholsey special.
Just a little shake of the head.
That's better.
Oh, he's got a pin spinning between the two of them there, but didn't knock him over.
6 for Brian.
6 for Brian.
Yeah, they needed a few more really.
Yeah, this leg. Unless something pretty amazing happens with Mark and Martin, it's going to be 1 leg all. Alan might get another one of his trademark spares.
Once Alan gets in the groove, either way, whether it be good form or bad form, he finds it difficult to get out of it. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another good score in this second leg. But
Yeah, if he
we shall see.
started off with a spare, he's probably going to get better and better as the game goes on. Mark will fancy offside chance of getting a spare here.
Mark there concentrating. That's looking good shots. Yeah.
He hit the one he was aiming at.
He did.
Just no angle on it. Went
No.
straight through.
Bit wide. Yeah, 7 for Mark.
Another 7. Very good. Takes that lead up to 11. So even a spare from Alan probably won't be enough. Never rushed to the alley, is he? Alan always does it in his own time.
He certainly does. Yeah. There we go.
Well,
So,
as predicted by Matt.
yeah. He's in a groove tonight, tell you. If he gets these two down, the Allsorts could be in trouble. Yeah. What a shot. from Alan.
It's a second spare in 2 legs for
What
Alan.
a shot.
What a shot that first one was. 7 with the first one. Left himself with the 2 which he took. And Martin's going to have to do some work here.
Yeah.
And let's see how many Alan can add to it. So he needs 2 more just to draw level. So it should still go to the Allsorts. But
Yeah. I think I've miscalculated that. I was getting a bit excited. That's a big spare from Alan. I think that's 16. My math's right. What a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is some impressive stuff from Alan tonight.
Yeah. So that has put the pressure on to Allsorts.
So that's a
What
13.
shot from Alan. He's already on 29.
29 after 2 legs. That's insane.
He could get a 50 if he carries on like this.
Yep, we've not had a 50 for years down the
No,
club.
Yeah.
Martin needs
Martin, over to you.
5 to draw.
This is nerve-wracking for Martin here. Oh,
1 more to draw.
yeah. Wow. What a game. Just take your time here, Martin. Block out their noise. He's got that. There we go.
He's done it.
Cool as a cucumber.
He
There
did
we
well
go.
there, held his nerve.
He did. He
Thought
did
it was
hold
going to be an
his nerve.
easy one.
I'm staggered by those 2 spares of Alan. 29 after
Absolutely
2.
fantastic. And there'll be quite a few fantasy league managers as well who will be very pleased with the way that Alan's doing tonight. This could certainly change things around in the fantasy league table.
I mean, Alan, you know, he'll be a worthy winner of the averages. He's had a great season.
I think he's deserved it. For
He
the
really
first
does.
half of the season, he was fantastic. He
Yeah.
had a bit of a dip, but this score here, I mean, he's going to get a great score, whatever happens in the next 3 legs.
He is, yeah. I would love to see a 50.
Oh, it would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Absolutely
would be,
brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, beer leg, Jason first. We're not going to explain the beer leg again. We did it at the 8 o'clock game. So, chance here. He comes across that front one. Not sure. Oh, he has. Just got it for 1.
Cheeky 6.
6. Simon's half-hearted applause there because he knows that he's got a bit of a challenge to get a beer from Jason now. He's got a full point already, so he doesn't really need one.
So, up comes Simon. Steadying himself here on the alley, on the ocky. That didn't go where he wanted to go, but he took 3 pins over.
Yeah, that was one of the worst chills he's supposed to do. Barely touched that pin. Took 3 out. If he takes a beer with that, that would be hard for Jason.
That's looking better. Ooh.
And then a good shot.
That was a good
just
shot.
Just missed.
Yeah.
So, really, Simon, step away from the rad.
Yes.
Come across. He won't.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lost the beer.
That was an
And I think that
unusual
was a
3
case
balls.
of bowling from the wrong side there.
Yeah.
He didn't give himself the best chance of the angles. Right, let's see if anyone's commented on Alan's spare. Oh, there's me getting the scores round a couple of legs ago. Thanks, Brian. That has been gone since then. Not too much other chat. Ooh. Nope.
Simon.
Cheeky too,
Yeah,
Simon.
that
was cheeky.
That was very much unplanned. But he's on for a good score. He gets a couple of pins down. He's got something with that. Yeah, there we go.
7 for Simon there.
Another 7.
No comments about Alan's 2 spares yet. That's obviously nobody's impressed with those. Amy is quite pleased that she's picked him in her fantasy team now.
Yeah, sorry, I just had to deal with a couple of
It's
domestic
Simon.
issues.
He doesn't want to speak.
No. We're all waiting here to see what Alan does next, Simon.
That's what I've just come to say, interrupting Alex, is that Alan is a little bit discombobulated.
Is he? Why? What?
Well,
Is he
because-
feeling the pressure?
No, the opposite. He's in one way he's feeling like he can sort of do no wrong this evening, but he's very reticent to think that way. And I said to him, just play for the team,
Tell him
win
to
the leg.
Yeah, just tell him to carry on doing what he's doing. We want to see a 50.
Goodness me, I mean, this could be a first.
Yeah, it could be. We're looking forward to it. No. Yeah, sorry there was a radio silence there. Dave was dealing with the scores and I was dealing with something on WhatsApp from home. But anyway, we're back now. So here comes Gary. Always a steady Eddie. Good deliverer. And often unlucky.
Yeah, he bowls
Often
very
unlucky.
central in the alley, which does
Yeah.
make the chances of going through just that little bit higher.
Yeah. Let's see what he gets with this second ball. That's quarter pin on the quarter pin. Oh, dear me.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Wonder what Martin's thinking about his chances in the beer leg against Alan this leg.
Yeah, I don't know. Not high. And Martin's one. That's a better shot from Gary.
It was,
Just
but
takes the 2 pins.
only 2 down. Andy's had a 5 and a 3 so far in the first 2 legs. He's up against 2 from Gary. So he'd be confident of getting a beer here.
Yeah.
Certainly be looking to improve on his first 2 scores.
Ooh. 1 down.
She
As
hasn't-
Mark Hoskins
Mark
would say,
Hoskins,
1.
Be a very loud roar from the back of the club if Mark was here.
2. Yes. But Andy needs to just take his time here.
He doesn't take his
Think
time, he
about
just
where
does
he's
it
going.
quickly.
He's got some with that.
He just does it
yeah.
quickly.
He sneaked that beer.
So, 3rd shot from Andy. Looked like he was in a bit of trouble. Not wanting to think about it. Picks it up, throws it down. Takes out 5. That gives the lads a lead of 1. 16 plays 15. as we get Richard. He's been moved from his usual anchor position. He's requested a change in the order, and Martin has taken the anchor role for Alsorts.
Sometimes it's good to have a bit of a change around.
I think so.
Yeah,
I like to change around occasionally and let someone else have the joy of playing in the last position. And I think Richard will probably be quite happy with how his position at number 3 is going so far. We have a look at that third shot again. He was in a bit of trouble with the first 2. But ball 3.
That was a good, lovely
takes out
shot.
3, glances those last 2 over.
I always just enjoy. Richard was a good bowler. He's been a little bit out of form lately.
Yeah, he's not been at his best this season,
but he's good.
He's very capable
here.
against some great scores.
Yeah,
he's given Tom a bit of work to do here with his 7. Tom's had a 7 and a 4 so far. He was a bit off on that last leg.
He was. He hit the alley hard with that. Quarter pin strike, 5 pins down.
So it's 5 off the quarter pin and a chance for a spare. Good chance.
That's looking, oh dear, straight through.
Unlucky.
You do wonder sometimes how it happens.
I know.
How does the ball miss?
Doesn't seem possible.
It does.
But it is. He's
well done, Tom.
tied the beer leg there. They'll hand
7.
up to apologise. He apologised to Richard for that one there. He was aiming for the kingpin with all 3 of those. The lads have still got a 1 pin advantage, 23-22. Although the way Alan's playing, I think that won't be enough. Mark Granger, he'll be wanting to get in on the spares. He's not had too many spares this season.
No.
He's not been at his peak that he was last season. But he's still always capable. Oh.
I had a habit of doing that a couple of years ago, hitting the kingpin and taking 1 or 2 out. It is deeply annoying.
It is indeed.
Right. Come on, Mark. Oh.
You do get into those patches sometimes where you just can't get out of them, can't you? Where, and
like
it takes a long time as well.
You know, you can't miss. Like Alan can't miss at the moment. And you don't even have to think about it.
No.
Yeah, Mark strolls back.
5 for Mark. Mark won't be happy. He won't be happy with that. He's well below what he expects from himself so far.
This is a nip and tuck game. I mean, let's see what Brian can do here.
Oh, there are a few more comments, and I will have to come back to those in a minute. We've got Brian stepping up now. What can the amazing Alan do in the beer leg? Alan's got more than Callum's average in 2 legs, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it really is.
We've got Stephen Cass joining us from Pembroke as well.
Oh,
as Brian takes the middle pin out.
Yes.
Which is not one of the favoured shots.
No. Lads up to 24 pins.
Oh, this shot
26 pins.
is important here.
Yeah.
Go straight through again. Could go either way.
You could get them all down. No,
Not the kingpin. No. It's a 3.
So it remains a close leg. So let's see if Martin can lay down a good score here. I put a bit of pressure on Alan. Up walks Martin. A really, really tidy skittler, Martin.
I mean, he's going to need a lot the way Alan's playing.
Yeah.
Probably get a 2 or something next, won't he? But I don't think so. I think the way he's...
I hope not.
Oh, come on, Martin.
If Martin lays down a bad score here, Alan, pressure off. Goodness knows what he's going to do.
Yeah. Yeah, but if he gets 5, 6, 7, makes him do some work. Only 3.
30.
I mean, Anchorman here needs to get 2 or 3 more at least.
That's all right. There we go.
He'll take the 6 there, gives him a lead of 7.
Yeah.
Means Alan needs an 8 to win it, which is a difficult task for the Anchorman.
Right, come on then, Alan. Alan's taking a good swig of beer.
Got to be suitably lubricated. How is he going to respond to getting a spare?
Pulling the trousers up.
He's hit the kingpin 4 times in 6 balls.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
It is. Simon Newton was giving him some advice there.
I wouldn't listen to that.
No.
Do not listen to Simon's advice.
That's looking all right.
Oh,
5 pins, Val.
it could be another spare.
Yeah.
Could be another spare. Right, let's go. We're going to go full long view.
Yeah, let's
Can
keep it
Alan
on that
get
angle.
Three in a row. No.
No.
Still a 6.
Yeah, he could get the 9.
He needs 1 to draw, 2 to win. I think he'll get the kingpin.
I think he's going to get this. Oh, 7 for Alan.
7.
He's only on
for
36 now after 3.
Alan.
Pull your socks up, Alan.
Still. A drawn leg. .36 from 3. That's pretty impressive scoring.
Pull your socks up, Alan. Right, up comes Simon. So 3 points apiece.
Yeah, it feels like Lads Night Out have been well on top, but scores.
Oh dear. That's
Hard
an
luck,
ugly
Simon.
split.
That's you've got no 9. Easiest 3 on the alley, as Priceless would say. I'm sure Hayley would have heard that a number of times.
Yeah.
Down in Weymouth.
Yeah. That, Hayley, if you're listening, that has come back to Wallingford
Yeah,
from the Yeovil trip.
We use that
People
a lot now.
loved Priceless. No, he's missed that. I think he's going to end up with a 6.
I don't think he's going to get any more, is he? Sorry to have no
sorry,
confidence in you there, Simon.
Sorry, Simon.
We think that one's going to go somewhere in the middle of the 2 remaining. So.
No.
Well, it wasn't in the middle, but it wasn't particularly close either.
No.
Right, let's have a look at that first one. Nice hit.
It was a nice hit. Yeah, that was lovely. Actually.
But to leave those 3 like that, you are pretty much struggling to get.
Sometimes those quarter pins roll out and knock out at the edges, but it just didn't happen on that occasion.
All right, Jason starting with a 4 off the quarter pin.
Cheeky 4 there.
Yeah,
Jason.
I don't mind that. You've got a nice little line
Yeah,
at the
I
front.
like that one.
You can send that one across to the other 2. Get this right, maybe.
Wobbled up. He's
A big cheer when that one went.
like a wee ball. People are old enough to remember those. Hey, Jason.
Except they don't fall down.
No, they don't fall down. They
Like
wobble.
the opposite of a wee ball.
They wobble,
Six.
but they don't. Yeah. Sorry, Dave. Yeah. That's me. Usually, no, almost right. Not usually right.
Hayley says, "You're welcome to him." His sister would have said, "She has seen those 3 go." Really? Well, I'm not sure we've ever seen those 3
No,
go.
bring his sister up and Priceless in the summer, please, Hayley. Right, Alex Slezak. That's looking a good strike. Oh, unlucky. Just take 3 pins out there. Oh, he doesn't know which side to go.
No, it's a
That's
tough
it.
one.
Go for that little mini nut. He's got that. Oh, unlucky Alex. Now this is still on here.
Yep.
If you hit that left-hand side of the outer pin, he's very wide. Yeah, there we go. Good 7 there.
Nicely done, Alex. Oh, so this is still the beer leg for these 2. Alex and Simon rolling over. Simon's been doing well. 5.97. I thought he looked a bit rusty in his first leg, but he's.
Sometimes he gets the Skittles fever, Simon, once he's knocked a few over. No, I've given him the kiss of death.
No Skittles fever with that first ball.
No.
Oh, Simon, what's that? What's that?
No, just take a breath, Simon. All right? Don't look at your teammates.
Don't think that you've got to get 7 to draw your beer leg.
Don't shake your head. That's better. There we go. Well, that's kept the Alsorts in this leg.
Yeah, took 5 out of that one. There's a nice third shot. So one of them had to be absolutely perfect to get 7 down, but it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Bit too straight. Lost his beer leg, but still scoring pretty well so far.
Okay, up strides Andy, scoring on Thames lockkeeper. Smashes down 4 pins. So what's he going to do? He just needs to think about this a bit. No, he's not done that.
Thinking from Andy just doesn't happen. It's get the ball, throw it down.
Yeah.
How many was that?
We've all got our own way of doing it, haven't we? There we go.
Yep.
Wow.
6 for Andy. So Gary needs an 8 to draw level, 9 to take the lead. He's not been quite on the form he was last week. 6-5-2 so far. There we go. This is the tip from Haley. Hit the right winger. It will take the backer, then leaving you the single winger if you're good at single pins. Well, there you go.
Well, we like a bit of killer here, don't we? So we often go for the single pins. Thing is, you must always remember when you're playing killer or single pin to aim for the edges, otherwise you get too good at hitting them in the middle and knocking one out. That's my advice anyway, Dave.
Good advice, Matt. Good advice. Matt is very good at killer, a regular winner at the club.
Oh, Gary.
Good shot from Gary there.
Now this is a special shot if you can get all of these down.
Simon got this spare last week.
He rolled it round,
he
didn't he?
took the outside of the right one and it's curled it right the way around and took the others out.
We need to call it the rollover, like the National Lottery.
The rollover, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Or the lottery ball or something. Right, this is a really nice tight leg actually, just 2 pins in it. Oh, Tom is taking a while here, selecting his ball. Trying to look nonchalant, but he's thinking about this. The lads have got nothing to worry about, really. I mean, there's no way my team are going to win the league. That was a good shot from Tom.
That was very nice. Yeah, it's another good spare opportunity here. I like those little triangle of 3.
Oh, it's what you want, isn't it?
You always think you've got a good chance with them. We're going to go full long view.
Got it with that one.
No, didn't he knew as soon as that released, didn't have the right angle on it.
An 8 from Tom.
He's disappointed with an 8. He knows he had more on there.
Yeah, but the shoulders are down a bit.
Lovely first shot though. With this curly gets on it, just hammers into that front pin, breezes over the 2 back, 6 down. Tom's recovered from that 4 in leg 2.
So, yeah, lads are just pulling away now.
Richard, a bit low on confidence at the moment, but we'll see how he recovers. Oh, that's interesting.
We've got some away fans from the football club. Just, you know, often they hear the noise and they're looking on and wondering what is going on over there in the hall.
Yeah, it's this strange game with those strange people cheering at wooden balls and wooden pins.
Good score from Richard so far. He's got something with that. Oh no!
Not quite.
That was the right shot to go for.
Yes. Power will drive it down the middle.
Because if you hit that pin, knock it over, the ball carries through. You've got them all down. But okay.
Evan says, Matt, call that lottery shot the Thunderball.
Yes.
Very good.
Amy, that's a great idea.
We've got Dave House joining us very late from the Keys.
Right, Archer up to the oche. Doing his little ball spin. 4 pins knocked over. There's quite a lot of the football fans watching now.
Oh yeah.
Good shot.
It's all
Oh,
exciting
Brian, that
stuff.
was unlucky.
Oh,
There we go.
nearly took out the back one as well.
6
spin.
pins for Brian.
All the chat seems to have moved on to Facebook. Everyone's left YouTube to watch it on Facebook today.
Have they? Okay.
Must be the place to be tonight.
Okay, what's Mark got up his sleeve here? Usually Mr. Consistent.
Yeah, not good. Taking those 3 out. No, not really a spare opportunity. Mark, if he doesn't get, you can see on his face, he's not
know,
having a
no.
enjoyable time out there.
We all know what it's like if we've thrown a Skittles ball down. Yeah. Sometimes you have those nights you think, why did I bother coming?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, I'm not saying up strides pointer, he's having his sip of beer.
Oh, here we are. At
He's
least
gonna
3 minutes before he comes up.
pull
to
his trousers up,
Yeah.
pull the t-shirt down.
click of the fingers.
Yeah. What is that left arm going to do? Let's see what Alan can do with this. Already on 36 pins. Right, he's on 40.
Wow.
Going to hit that quarter pin. I really want him to hit that quarter pin.
Come on, Alan.
41.
He can still get 7 or 8 here.
Yeah.
Give himself a shot at 50 if he gets it.
could. Oh, Alan. Alan.
So what's that, 41? So he's still got a shot at 50.
Yeah. Oh.
It's
I can
not
feel
an
it
easy
slipping
one.
away a bit.
Yeah. So Martin will have to come up with a spare here. 12 pins down.
Lovely shot.
Oh, that sounded, and
yeah,
looked.
it really. When it left his hand, I thought that's nailed on for like a 6 pins over.
Yeah.
But unlucky, just take the 3. That's a good comeback, but again,
Oh, look at what you got left there. That's a
Yeah.
horrible 4 pins left.
this is the Thunderball, but that's plus a bonus ball. I
Thunderball
think,
plus the
Amy.
bonus 4. Very good.
He's not gone for either.
No.
Oh well.
No.
There we go. So leg to the lads. The Alsorts just need to keep their heads up here because they're looking a little bit defeated when in fact they could
can
pull
still,
out a draw.
They can
from
still
this.
draw the game.
Yeah. These last legs are important to keep. You have to keep your pecker up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Pull out those 2 points. Right, Jason. Let's see what the Alsorts have got in this last leg, viewers. Bobbled up. Oh dear.
Oh no, this is crucial for the Alsorts.
he needs to take his time.
If he doesn't hit here, the lads will feel they've got the momentum and it could take it easily. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
Amy Evans saying, what is the highest ever personal score? The highest ever score at the Hithercroft is 55. Which is insanely high.
55?
55, scored by Paul Lawson of the Albrights in about 2001, 2002.
Wow. That's where I knew Skittles was even a thing.
Yeah, before a lot of our new players were even born.
Yeah.
Simon has taken the Chelsea special again tonight.
Simon, yeah, he's still on for a 9 here. And it's on his favoured side.
Yep, this is nicely set up for Simon here. He likes bowling across these ones.
He's just gone for the 8 instead.
Takes the 8 out.
But a nice finish.
Well done, Simon. Let's have a look at that second shot again.
See, he just took his time there and thought about it.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Yeah.
Hi to Di Griffiths, super fan, watching us over on Facebook tonight.
A 31.
31 for Simon.
Yeah.
I thought he had more than that. I guess that four in the beer leg cut his score down a bit, but still very nicely done. Simon's always happy to get over 28, which is his usual average. Oh, that looked good as well, didn't it? Unlucky.
It was a nice strike on the kingpin. Deserved a few more, really. That's a good shot. Seven.
Well done, Simon. All right, Alex, he's recovered after those 2 5s. He's pretty much on par at the moment. 6 will get him up to 30.
Oh, Alex. It's horrible when you take out that back pin.
Yeah.
Right, reset and just start again. That's looking all right. Oh, over a bit far. Still, he's still got that nice chunk to aim at.
Yeah, you got a nice
Needs
little,
to come across to the rad.
nice little group there.
Yeah.
Hit the edge or the middle of that one.
He's got something with that. Oh
No,
dear.
he hasn't, Matt. It's
Kiss
through
of
the middle.
death.
4 for Alex.
Oh.
A disappointing finish to his game there. Lowest score of the night for him. 28. 28 still. A very nice score though.
Dear me. So, a glimmer for the Alsorts, despite a 2. What has Gary got up his sleeve here? He must be feeling a bit of pressure.
Yeah, he knows he needs no more slip-ups from his team.
No. Come on then, Gary. That's a nice shot. Oh, he just needed a bit more power on that.
Yeah, just...
It's where, yeah, sometimes you need that bit of velocity.
Oh, not easy from there.
No.
Can he get that group of 3?
A potential for an 8, but hard going. Got it. Just a 2 down. Ended with a 6. That was a hard work for a 6.
Yeah, he did well with this bowling. Unlucky with what went down, but a low score from Andy and back in it. Andy not been at his best today. 5-3, 5-6.
He hasn't, has he? No, I noticed he's just been a bit hasty. Right. Boom. Wonder. Ooh. One with the second ball.
And a bit.
Kind of a oneer.
Oh, Andy.
Dear. He ends with a 1. Oh, Andy. Dear me.
Walks back.
And he is feeling the pressure there.
Alsorts.
So Richard. Can Richard hammer home the advantage here?
2 pins up.
Oh, this is crucial.
Andy finishes on 20.
An unusual.
Yeah, ignore that one on its own.
Yeah.
Concentrate on the big group.
Came
It
over
curled
well.
in. I thought that was going in the gap there, but a little bit of spin on it.
It really, you could hear it going down the alley,
Yeah.
couldn't you? Spinning. He could get an 8 here. He's got something. Well done, Richard.
Well done, Richard.
Yes.
I mean, look at the spin he got on this
I
second
heard
shot
it
here.
fizzing down the alley.
It looked to me like it was going in the gap,
Going
but then the spin just kicks in,
Yeah.
takes it across there. And 8, Richard finished on 32, which I'm sure he'll be very happy with.
Yeah.
Tom up next.
So Tom Morgan. Oh no, not Tom. Yeah.
7-4, 7-8.
Yeah.
So he's going to get a pretty decent score already. If he gets 6, 7, 8, he'll be mid-30s. A bit like Richard gets that spin on it, doesn't it? It just comes across. It's missed the kingpin, but still took 4 out. Right,
Now.
he's got to try and direct that first shot in.
Yeah, he needs to just slow
Switch
down.
sides. I think
Think
he's
about
better
this.
off on the other side.
That's a good. Oh dear me. So
I
close,
think
Tom.
he made the angles worse from there. I think he made it so that the gaps were bigger.
Yeah.
Unlucky. He finishes with 31. Right, Mark.
The lads are on 18.
Oh, I put 5 in, didn't I, for some reason?
That was Tom's score, I think.
I put Tom's score in there. They got
Yeah,
more than
there we
5.
go.
Right then, Mark. He'll be desperate to get this one. He's not going to get a great score today unless he gets a spare here.
That's a good strike. Now,
hit.
inside of that winger, and
Mark,
not too
I
hard.
think Mark will bowl across it. He bowls from the far side
Oh,
to
yeah.
the far side of the pin to try and take him out that way.
That's an unusual place to
It
go
is.
for this ball. He's
But-
he's done it!
But
Wow.
it works. But it works.
Yeah, I take back my words. It was an unusual place to go for it, and he got it.
Oh, I've seen
Well
him do
done,
that
Mark.
shot many times.
That was
He did
tremendous.
exactly the same thing. Comes
was-
right the way
it was
across
the pin.
it. I got the wrong one, but yeah, he comes right the way across it and takes it out like that. A great shot from Mark. And he recovered to a 29 after that, after having not a great game. He says still only 29, but could have been a lot worse if it wasn't for some very good shots in that.
There's been some
in
high
that
quality
final leg.
Skittles in this game,
Yeah.
as well as some kind of quite
Check, I haven't got the scoring wrong.
nerve-wrackingly low
18-32.
scores. So Brian's got a bit of work to do here.
Through the gap, back 2.
As the Pixies comes on, now Brian needs to hit this kingpin and not too hard, and he needs to hit the edge, and he's in for a good score. But what can he do? He is taking a 6. Not the worst in the
No,
world, but
at this
not quite
stage,
enough.
barring a third spare from Alan,
Yeah.
Ryan Passmore says that was a great ball for the 9 mark. It was indeed.
Hello there, Brian. Good to see you watching down there in Yeovil. All right, Martin.
Oh,
a cheeky extra pin.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't deserving of a 5, but Martin will not mind that. when you get a bit of good luck in this
He's
game,
really
you take it.
concentrating on this. Has he got it? Oh, that was the right shot.
Yeah, it was close,
Just
wasn't it? It was
not
close.
not quite right, but the right shot. We all know what that's like if we played Skittles.
Oh, Martin.
Ends with a 6. There we go.
He's shaking his
pins
head,
for
but
Alsorts.
he finished off nicely there. That's a 31 for Martin, a very, very respectable score.
So, if Alan, he's on 41. So, if he gets enough to win this leg, then he is over 50. So, Mr. Pointer, let's see what you can do. We'd all
Right
love
then,
to
Alan.
see it. I did a knee slide here once 12 years ago and ripped my cords all the way up the seam. And I might be inclined to do the same if Alan scores 50
I
this
think
evening.
you should do. Right then, Alan,
I'm
come
now
on.
many years older.
We want to
Come on,
see.
Alan.
We haven't had a 50 for years. Let's see what you can do now. Good chance. Good
45.
chance. Good chance.
Oh, Alan, you tease. 46. I thought they were all going to go over,
Yeah, it
didn't
was
you, Dave?
close, wasn't it? It was close. Come on, Alan. Here we go.
Come on, Alan. Come on, Alan. That's looking good.
Oh!
Well done, Alan.
Well done, Alan.
I mean, a 46 is not to be sniffed at.
And it is the best score of the season. We've had Alan has had a 45, as has Grant Shergold, but 46, best of the season.
Brilliant. Yeah,
Very,
well
very
done, Alan.
nice.
Teenage Kicks strikes up on the jukebox.
And amazingly, it ends in a 5-all draw.
Yeah, what a game.
Great game.
Hope you've enjoyed that out there, everybody.
Let's focus in on the handshakes going on at the back of the alley.
Yeah.
As the lads come out.
I'll say good night, Dave, and then you can do the little final,
right then, right.
the final famous words. of
You
the
were
ABM
hoping to
Skittles
do
Club.
a little run down the alley and
Yeah.
cheer at the 50 from Alan.
I'm pleased that's not happening. Anyway, good night, everyone, and I'll leave you with Dave.
Yeah, thank you all. I think Simon's coming down. He'll probably have a few words to say about that rather excellent game we've just put on for you tonight. Right then, Simon, what's your thoughts on that fantastic game we just witnessed?
So, Alan, after the beer leg, was gunning for the team to get a 200 pin game. That was his target, and then it didn't come to pass. But you know, he was very excited. I think he got overexcited about his double spares. The fact that he's disappointed with the 46, though, he was after a 50.
We wanted a 50.
Yeah, he was after the 50.
We were really keen on a 50.
He was very close. He has now equalled my record from last season
Yes,
of
he
the
did, didn't
highest
he?
individual score.
Versus the last 6.
Thank you, Brian. Glad you enjoyed the game. I think everyone was very, very pleased with the way Alan bowled tonight. Excellent performance. Very nice score indeed.
No, it was superb. It was a great. I think the result was fair, although lads took it on the pins. That it was nip and tuck, and Alsorts, I think are going to give you a bit of a run for your money.
Oh, I
It's
have
a
no
second
doubt.
place.
Alsorts are a great team. Alan, we wanted a 50. We were desperate for a 50.
Too, Matt. I was absolutely gutted there.
Alan
At the end.
gutted with a 46.
I promised to do another knee slide and split my cords, but
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, yeah, really, I'm really annoyed because I've already got a 46 this season, haven't I?
you greedy
No,
boy.
it was only 45, Alan.
Was it?
It was only 45, yeah. You were joint top score with Grant. Now you are at least alone on your.
top scorer for LNO ever with me. So that's good.
It was-
Okay, that's great. Thanks, Dave. I've got my stats wrong.
It was a great game
Okay,
to
I
watch.
should have been more delighted. But yes, I desperately wanted a 50. I really thought it should have happened, Dave.
Never mind.
I mean, to have 29 after 2. I was like, oh my God, Alan, what are you doing?
And then I had another spare shot,
Yeah,
didn't I?
yeah.
Oh,
It's
anyway,
lovely to watch.
I'll be watching it.
Thank you, Alan. So yeah, Giles, yeah, it is Wednesday. We have got 2 games for you, which is going to be Last Six against Cross Keys, followed by Remnants against Clean Smilers. So that's our next live Skittles coming up on Wednesday night.
And I've just had a look ahead at next week, Dave, and I'm tempted, looking at the fixture lists, to think about a triple header.
A triple header.
But I'm not going to promise anything, but we'll have a look at it. But thank you to Matt for stepping in with some beautiful punditry. I'm glad you found your phone, despite the fact that it's shattered into a million pieces.
It's not, yeah. The phone is very ugly, I'm afraid, viewers.
It's a whole other story, but thank you very much to everyone. And we've kept you long enough, I think. So we will just now leave you with
the ambience
of the club.